Hello, welcome back. I know it's been a while. I've been doing a lot more live streaming, and I'm gonna do a combination of live stream plus talking over my trading just to confirm today was a decent day. Not the best. Did make profits in all my Tradevate accounts. That's 4 accounts going up about $100, maybe about $400 profit. So those are all closer to payout. Now every account in the Rithmic accounts did lose a little bit of money. Most of them lost about 200. One did lose about 400. So I am just kind of dialing down the risk, kind of getting a little bit more focused. I did use one to two contracts per entry this time, and then on the last trade I broke the rule and I went to 3 entries. Then I got stopped out for the total loss of 200 for the day. I do have one account on a 3x multiplier. That's why that account went up to $400 loss. But moving forward, I got to make sure that when I'm ready to trade the Tradevate accounts, just trade the Rithmic accounts at the same time. I had both trades going, but the problem was I had a challenge going with a live account, and I ended up closing out profits on both. I ended up passing the challenge and making money on the Tradevate. But guess what? It's real money in the Rithmic. So you're closer with payouts with Tradevate, so definitely prioritize Tradevate. But as far as the Rithmics go, you have to just trade them at the same time, make profit and stop. That's the key. Just stay focused on that. And big thing, I don't want to see you do this no more exiting a trade and reversing. Stop exiting and reversing. Stop thinking because you exited that the trade is going to reverse. Only exit based on targets you set, market structure, and then only enter based on the setup that you're looking for, which is the unicorn setup. Today you caught the turtle soup long, so you had the lowest entry, which was great, but then you got out early. Then you thought it was going to reverse. If you paid attention, the unicorn setup actually presented itself for you to actually take the main trade of the day and make money. So focus on that. Just catch the unicorn. Don't overthink it. Catch the unicorn. Simple, bro. Simple. You're looking for what? A breaker. So it's an order block. Then there's a displacement to break the order block. You feel me? And once that order block's broken, it becomes a breaker, then a fair value gap in there, and you take the trade. Today would have been a precise entry with minimal risk, but you didn't take that. You took the earlier trade, which still worked out good, minimal risk, but you did end up losing on some challenges that you were a little haphazard about. Some that you were up 1,700, that you were up 1,000 on, you lost them because you weren't content with closing the profits, and then you kind of did spiral that into the rest of the day. So I want you to do better. Don't beat yourself up, but just remember, don't try to reverse every time you exit. No more of that. And take trades at the same time. Take your Tradevate and Rithmic trades at the same time. Have both screens up. Have your OBS going, recording both screens. It should not be one after the other. If you're doing one after the other, it should be challenges and then lives. But lives should be traded at the same time with the best setup, which is the unicorn setup, which presented itself perfectly if you had just waited. So just wait.
You got it, bro. Yeah, Bruce, you got it, bro. You got this, bro. You got it. I know you got it. It's in you, baby. It's in you, man. So that's why, you know what I'm saying? I was telling, I be on you know what I'm saying, about, hey, collecting that data, because it's just for your eyes to keep revisiting and seeing the same thing. So the more you see it, man, just the more comfortable you're going to feel about it. And you're going to get a real good grasp of it. So, yeah, it's okay, man. It's early in the week, baby. Like you said, if you're going to trade PM session, see what you can see there. If not, then we'll come back. We'll do it again tomorrow, man. We just be patient, bro. Hey, listen, bro. It's a marathon, bro. You know what I'm saying? We'll get it brick by brick. Brick by brick, baby. Don't worry. But it's good you made some profit on your PA account, man. That's good, man. That's what it's really about, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting funded and collecting, you know what I'm saying, collecting those payouts and getting as many PA accounts as you can, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, definitely, bro. All good, bro. Yep. Yeah, bro, it was 2 fair value gaps. I said to myself, Bruce, I said, well, I'm a size correctly, so if price go down and touch the other fair value gap, then that'll pretty much be somewhat my stop loss on the other side of it. But I wasn't sure what it was going to do, you know what I mean? But I knew the setup was there. It was valid. It was a valid setup, you know what I'm saying? You could have ate good off that one, man.
In addition, there was a reason you were going long based on the higher time frame structure. On the daily time frame, you were retesting the previous day's high, previous day's close. So at that point, you could expect to go higher. That's why you were taking longs. So that's why you shouldn't have reversed and ever took shorts, and that's why you should have stayed going long. You have what it takes. It's just about following through. You caught the turtle soup, but then when the unicorn entry came, you were trying to reverse. Stop trying to reverse. Catch the turtle soup, catch the unicorn, take profits on both, have a runner, stop out when it's time as far as like moving your stop up, but have respect for the market, have respect for yourself. Don't hedge, do not buy then sell with the next account. That is not a good plan. Not a good plan, especially when you're using more accounts, because then you're using unequal risk. Use one entry per account until there's a second entry, then scale in, make $100 across all of them, and let it be. Come back PM session, do the same thing. Until you've done that consistent, you cannot worry about, oh, I'm gonna close 200, I'm gonna close 100 AM, 100 PM. That's 200 for the day. That's payouts. Every time, that's payouts. All you have to do is create a buffer. The buffer comes from when you get a really good trade, but you can't get a really good trade if you're over leveraging. You have to just 1, 2, 1, 2. You know what I'm saying? Today could have been a great trade. It was a great trade overall. It could have made hella money, but you have to understand that that's why you're using 1 to 2 micros, so you can hold it, not so you can just close it. 1, 2, go up. Once you're floating like 170, take some profits, break even. You feel me? And then let that trade keep building. And then